Um, Today I want to show you a cool new trick. Well, not a new trick, but a fun trick I like with hypnosis, where you enchant your plush to make them feel awesome. Before we get started, I just want to remind everyone that I'm not a hypnotist. What I'm doing is recreational and no substitute for actual hypnotherapy. If there's any reason that you should not be engaging in hypnotic or hypnosis related activities, perhaps you have a mental health concern, or just anything that would be a hang up or something uncomfortable, stop viewing this video because we're going to definitely be explaining trance techniques that could leave you in a different mental state. And for our cases, generally a good one. So what we're going to do is we're going to enchant my plush friend here, make it feel really, really good. This snow leopard snaps will be so nicely, wonderfully soft and enjoyable. I'm also going to incorporate some movement, some swaying, some rocking, some petting. All these things you do, you can also, if you're doing this for yourself, and I'm doing this from the perspective that you're doing it for yourself. If it's for you're the hypnotist and you're helping your friend do this, it's a little different. So we'll go through it. There'll be a part where there's relaxation and induction. Then we'll put the suggestion in. We'll do a 5 count, come back up, and then we'll give it a try and see how it feels. Again, I invite you to put in whatever you'd like to as effects. For me, it's a feeling of bliss, followed by a period of taking in as much of that feeling until you've had your fill. And then after that, the effect will kind of stop. And as always, the effect is for whatever duration and whatever period you want. It's your head, it's your body, it's your thoughts, and it's your well-being, and that's what matters most. Enough of the ground rules. Let's get into making snaps super awesome. This will be sort of a eyes half open, sort of waking trance. Do you have questions? Ask me. All right. So I'm going to start with taking a deep breath and relaxing. Calmly relaxed, enjoying the calm feeling, the loving feeling of hugging my plush. Taking a deep breath, letting it go, letting my thoughts wind down and relax, becoming more and more relaxed, more and more calm. Letting my thoughts slow down, letting my muscles get more relaxed, perhaps a bit more heavy, even letting my eyes get heavier. Even my head will get a little bit heavier until it gets to a nice comfortable position. Deeper down, calm, relaxed, deeper. Petting my nice plush friend slowly, calmly, relaxed, swaying back and forth, rocking and swaying ever so slowly, calmly, as my plush friend rocks slowly, calmly, getting more and relaxed, more and more ease, more and more relaxed as we rock slowly back and forth, back and forth. And as you hold your plush friend so close to you, giving them a warm embrace, noticing how they look inside your mind's eye, how every touch and caress feels so wonderful. Their shape, their form, all the wonderful moments you and your plush friend have spent together. how many wonderful moments you spent together, and that warm, blissful feeling you get when you hug them. And I want that feeling, remember that feeling, hold on to that feeling, and let it slowly flow out of your plush friend and into your entire body. Perhaps it starts in your chest, a warm glow, a bliss. Only you know how that feeling feels. Imagine that feeling again right now. Feel it right now. Feel as it spreads out from the center of your chest to your butt, to your thighs, to your knees, along the calves, your feet, your whole lower body, just buzzing with that feel, that wonderful warm energy. And then let it creep up your chest, to your shoulders, top of your arms, your forearms, and out to your hands as they hold your friend so close. Let it bubble up from your neck into your head, the back of your neck, the back of your head, your face, your ears, your whole body now brimming and buzzing with that wonderful feeling as you sway back and forth, holding your plush friend, squeezing them tighter. And as you squeeze them tighter and closer, ever so lovingly, feel that wonderful warmth, that glow, that energy grow, that feeling of bliss start to grow inside of you. And the more you squeeze your plush, the more that feeling will grow. And the more that feeling grows, the more you want to hug and pet and hold your plush friend. It keeps building and building. More hugs, more delicious feels. It's so good. It keeps building. More hugging, more feeling, until you've had your fill. And when you've had your fill, that exquisite point where you're just filled to your limits, and it feels so wonderful, that's when you know it'll stop and top off and steady, something that you can control and love. And it's so wonderful. That delicious feeling, that's what you'll remember when you hug your plush friend from now on. So wonderful. Something you've always wanted. Just to feel so good when you hug your plush friend. Now, in just a moment, we're going to wake up. We're going to come up together, and then we're going to test everything out. So I'd like you to set your plush friend down for a moment in front of you. And then I'd like you to start coming back to a waking state. Take a deep breath, and then counting up from 5. From 5, we become aware of our whole body again. From our head to our toes, to our fingers, to our nose. We go from our feet to our ankles, to our kneecaps, to our calf muscles. Well, calf then knees. Up to your thighs, your hips, your stomach, your chest, your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms, your hands, your neck, your cheeks, your face, your head. And then at 4, your thoughts start to speed up. And your thoughts return. And you're aware of your surroundings. You're becoming more awake. At 3, your breathing increases to its normal capacity, normal speed. Your eyelids might start to open. And then, when we get to 1, you will wake up completely, feeling refreshed and relaxed, and fully awake. Snap. Hey. Hi. Welcome back. How'd you do? Well, we're going to find out. So, you are here. You're fully awake. And then you go and you take your plush friend, bring them up to you. Now it's time to give them that. Ooh. Yay. That wonderful feeling. And if you did it right, Remember, you have your fill. Yeah, had your fill. It'll feel more than wonderful. If anytime you don't want to feel it, do the same thing, and then just change the language to count back down, change the language to. And remember, as you hug your plush friend, how good they always used to feel, the way you remember them, the way that before they were enchanted. So, and then come back up, and that should restore it. Or just simply forget and just will it away. Second reminder, don't do this to a plush you don't want charged with that kind of feeling. It may not be your favorite plush that you want to do this to. You might want to do it to something else. Just, you know, whatever works for you. Perhaps you might want that. Anyways, glad you enjoyed. Questions, comments, just message me. That's where I hang out. Thanks.